Cable says of the Lib
We're
Dems.
getting away from substantial issues in the White Paper into this old-fashioned party squabbling. I mean, there are two big issues of substance that need to be clarified today. I mean, they're not clear at the moment. One is whether this new customs arrangement actually works. You know, David Davis said it didn't, but, you know, let's see. There's a big issue there as to whether this is even feasible. And the second is what happens to the 80% of the economy, which is services. And, you know, we're talking about creative industries, City of London. These are massively important. They're not being catered for. You know, some of us suspect they're being, you know, thrown under a bus effectively and ignored. That, you know, we need to see what they are. And services are absolutely crucial for the economy, not just in relation to the European Union, but these so-called trade deals with the rest of the world. Because, you know, how can you have a trade deal with India where services necessarily involve much greater freedom of movement, which at the moment the government isn't willing to concede? I think the problem we now have is that originally there was a simple choice: are you in the European Union or not? And we now have basically three different positions. We have the fairly hardline Brexiters who, you know, Boris Johnson and Rees-Mogg and the rest, and I guess yourself. We have people like myself who don't feel we should be leaving the European Union, and people who are trying to cluster around Theresa May's attempted compromise, and Jeremy Corbyn's position isn't greatly different from that. So how do you deal with three positions, none of which, and including my own, have a majority support in the House of Commons? You've got to go back to the public.